Be back capital speaking, guys. On this video I just want to show you how to properly mark the structure, guys. How to properly mark the structure. You need these rules. It's only two rules, guys. It's only two rules for you to be able to mark to confirm a low or confirm a high. So it's simple, guys. Without wasting a lot of time, let's just get into it. So guys, we all know that when you were taught how to trade market structure, this is what you were taught, that the market moves like this, and then the market moves like this, and then there's also a sideways market. So guys, this is true, there's nothing wrong, but I don't trade the sideways market. We can just check it out. On this example, I just want to show you the bearish market and also the bullish market, and I'll show you how they change, they change from bullish to bearish. So guys, we all know that we were taught that the market moves like this. This is a bearish market, this is a bullish market. So guys, let's say you find yourself in a situation like this. So let's say you find yourself in a situation like this. You see an impulse, you see a correction, and then you see an impulse. Ne? What happened, guys? What happens? Most of the people, they will just mark the supply here. After marking the supply, and then they say this is what? This is a break of structure. So when they see the market moves like this, what they do, they want to sell and put the stop loss below, above the supply, and then put like this. So what happens? The market will just give a small reaction, and then it pushes, take you out of the trade, and then move like this. So you are surprised, what's happening? Why when I sell this market, it's not selling? And then you end up being confused. You don't understand why. Yes, the market is going towards the direction I wanted to go, but still I'm out of the trade. I didn't make money. What's happening, guys? So on this video, we are just gonna fix that, guys. Once you see this video, just understand that you are going to be able to mark structure. Remember, guys, you are not gonna be a profitable trader without being able to mark the structure. If you don't know how to mark the structure, guys, then it's zero, guys. You're not gonna move. You're still gonna find yourself in the same cycle, changing from strategy to strategy. Remember, all these strategies, guys, that are in the forex industry that are making money, the fundamental, the basic of it, it's market structure. So if you don't know how to mark structure, guys, believe me, you are not going anywhere. So without wasting a lot of time, guys, let me show you how to properly mark the structure, how to confirm and say, okay, this is a confirmed low, this is a confirmed high. So guys, it's simple. When you see an impulse, you see a correction. When you see a break of structure, you don't mark this and say, yes, this is a break of structure. No, this is not a break of structure. This is still a single leg. Guys, this is still a single leg. So what you have to do is wait for inducement. Wait for inducement. Wait for one of these high to be taken out. So what we are waiting for, we are waiting for the market to come and take out this high. The market has to take out this high, and then you can say, okay, the market has already taken the inducement. So you say, okay, the market has taken the inducement. After taking out the inducement, guys, you must wait for the market to do what? To break this low that is like that, the low that took out this high. Then you can say, okay, now we had our high, we had our low, and then we had our higher low. So you can see, guys, this is how to properly mark the structure. This is how to mark the structure. So as you can see, okay, let me do it. So as you can see, this is our higher low, and then we have our lower low. So guys, this, after taking out this inducement, then we are pretty sure, that this, it's our higher low. Guys, you don't mark this as a break of structure without taking out the inducement. I'll repeat this again, guys, so that you'll understand it. I want you to understand it properly. Let's remove the higher low and highs. So guys, what you want to see, the market, if we are on a bearish market, let's just say we are on a bearish market, so you want to see an impulse, you want to see the market retraces, and then when the market breaks this low, this is not a break of structure, this is still a single leg, guys. What you want to see, the market come and take out this high here. You want to see the market take out. After taking out this, then you can mark and say, this is my inducement. This is my inducement, guys. After this inducement, what you want to see, the market come back and break the structure. After breaking the structure, then you can know that this, it's a confirmed low. It's a confirmed low, guys. You can mark it and say, okay, this is my low, this is my high, this is also the highest level. So after that, what you want to see, the market will just give you a retracement, pull down. This is not a break of structure. Remember, this is not a break of structure. You want to see the market coming and taking out this high and then push down. So you can mark and say, okay, this is my inducement. This is my inducement. Then after inducement, let's say the market comes and mitigates something here. The market just come and mitigate something here and then push down. So guys, this is the way to mark the structure. This is a confirmed break of structure. This one, it's also a confirmed break of structure, because why? It took out the inducement. That highest level that took out the inducement, when breaking the low, then it's this low, it's confirmed, guys. It's confirmed. You don't just say, okay, this is a break of structure, this is a break of structure. Then if you mark it like this, guys, you're gonna be confused, because when the market comes up like this, break this and then goes down, you'll be confused that what's happening, because the market was not supposed to break this. No, guys, this is not the way to mark the structure. This is the proper way to mark the structure. I'll show you on the part 2 how to properly mark it on the live market, guys. So without a waste of time, guys, let me show you how to do it on a diagram that I've already I did here on top. So let's say this is our highest level. This is our highest level, guys. This is our highest level. This is our highest level. So after this level, what happened? The market went down, gave us a retracement. After that retracement, the market went down, and then the market pushed and took out this inducement here. So what you do, guys, it's simple. You just mark this inducement. Remember, you need to be patient, guys. You need to be patient. Patient is the key, guys. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. After taking out this inducement, then you can properly say, okay, this is our high, this is our low, this is our high. So this is confirmed. After that, what you have to see, after break of this, you say this is a break of structure, it's correct. So what happened, guys? The market came down and then went up, took out the minor inducement. Also, the minor inducement, guys, it's also considered as an inducement because it's the minor. It doesn't have to take out the external high. Even the minor inducement, after taking any minor inducement, then you know that this, it's a confirmed, guys, it's confirmed. This one, then you can say, okay, this is our break of structure. I hope you understand, guys. I hope you understand. The rule is simple. You don't buy or sell without seeing an inducement. You don't mark a low or a high without confirming taking out something, guys. For example, when the market broke this, went up and then went down, this is not a break of structure. I'm not gonna put my BOS here and say this is a break of structure. No, this is not a break of structure, guys. You need to understand, this is not a break of structure. So the market what came down, went up, and then broke this. This is also not a break of structure. This is not also a break of structure. The market went up and took out this inducement. After taking inducement, then I can be prepared to sell the market. I can be prepared to sell the market, because usually what happens when the market does something like this, maybe there's a supply somewhere here. So the market is coming for the supply and then goes down. So guys, this is the proper way to mark structure. This is the proper way to mark structure. I don't know if it makes sense, guys. If it doesn't make sense, rewatch the video. Rewatch the video, guys, so that you will understand, because I'm gonna make the part 2 when I show you on real market, when I show you on real market. So guys, this is the way to mark the structure. So what happened, guys? The market gave us an impulse down, breaking this, but this is not a break of structure. I'm not gonna mark this and say break of structure. No, this is not a break of structure. So the market was supposed to go, let's say the market was supposed to go up, come down, something like this. Then after taking out this, and then I can say, okay, this is our confirmed, this is our confirmed, this is our inducement. But the market didn't do something like that. Remember, we just wait and see what the market is doing. So the market did what? Gave us a retracement, pushed up and break this. So this, it's our change of structure, guys. This is our change of structure. You can mark this as a change of structure. Why? Because this high took out this adjustment before going down. So if the market retrace and break this, this was our strong low. This was our strong low. So it's taken. After being taken, we know that, okay, now this is a change of structure. After getting a change of structure, guys, you don't come and say, okay, this is a break of structure. Same things applies. You don't come and say this is a break of structure. No, this is not a break of structure, guys. Remember, the rule says there must be an inducement for you to mark or confirm a low or a high. So what happened? We see the market comes down and take out this inducement here. So after taking this inducement, we see maybe the market comes and mitigates something here, mitigate this demand here, and then goes up. So after the market goes up, guys, after the market give us this impulse, gave us a small correction, and then break this. So after breaking this, that's when you say, okay, this is my confirmed break of structure, guys. This is a confirmed break of structure. After getting this confirmed break of structure, then you can mark and say, okay, this, and then you mark this, then it's a confirmed a break of structure. So after that, what happened, guys? You want to see, after this break of structure, remember, you want to see an inducement. So if you don't get an inducement, you don't mark it. You just have to wait for this to be broken and then push down, take out this inducement here, take out this inducement. After taking out this inducement, then you can be prepared to buy, guys. So this is how simple it is, guys, to mark the structure, guys. The rule is simple. Wait for inducement to be taken out, and then you see that break of structure. The low or the high that took out the inducement, those are confirmed low or high, guys. It's simple as that. So on the second video, guys, I'm gonna make a second video, the part 2, where I show you how to do this on a live market. So yeah guys, I didn't want to make this video long, so I hope you understand what I'm talking about guys. Thank you.